Hello and welcome to a video I've been stalling on making for a little while, but now it's here, obviously, since you can tell you're watching the video. This is a remake of a video I did back in 2022 called The Best Video Game Character Redesigns. But then I decided this year that I want to remake it, so that's what we're doing today. And just to let you know, things that are lower on the list don't have any problems. They're just lower on the list because they're simply better redesigns. That's all, no strong feelings against them. Now, with that being said, let's get into this video. At number 10 is Kratos in God of War 2016. Now, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I do think that the original Kratos design looked a little goofy. It just looked kind of weird, something about it. But here it just looks way cooler. I don't have much more commentary, but I do think the outfit fits the character more. Like I said, I don't have much commentary for this, so we're moving on to number 9. At number 9 is Amy Rose in Sonic Boom. Now with Kratos, the outfit fit the character better, but here the outfit has been redesigned to fit the character in this adaptation. I don't know if Kratos is similar in the original God of War in God of War 2016, but here, Amy has a different personality than what we've seen in the games. So the outfit goes with that. It's almost as if they aged up Amy. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did, but if there was an older, adult version of Amy Rose, then that would be this. Her hammer was also redesigned. I do prefer the original, but this one's pretty nice. Next up at number 8 is Doomslayer or Doom Guy from Doom 2016. Now, looking at the 1993 Doomslayer, it didn't look like he had enough armor. Here that is fixed by pretty much turning it into a whole suit. You also have the grain from the classic Doomslayer. It's pretty cool. At number 7 is Lara Croft in Tomb Raider Underworld. Now, when you describe what she's wearing in the least detail possible, it's pretty similar to the original outfit. Tank top, shorts, belt, gun holster, boots. However, here it's been reworked. The graphics are obviously better and she looks more realistic, but I'm gonna assume they were going for a realistic look of the model in the original, so we're just gonna ignore that. Plus, obviously, it's gonna look more realistic. But the outfit has some sort of color theme going on here, with this brown and black on the sides. And it looks really cool. While there's not much to say about the gloves and boots, they do have more detail. She also has one wristband thing on her arm. The belt has also been redesigned, and the black sides on the clothes have a bunch of tiny holes, which looks pretty cool. Anyways, at number 6 we have Link in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The most noticeable part is that Link is wearing blue, and he's not wearing a hat. Both of those are equally as noticeable, if you even remember that Link wore green. Because believe it or not, that is green. I think hatless Link is pretty cool, and I might even prefer it to him wearing a hat. I can't really describe what he's wearing because I'm probably not smart enough to do that. But apparently Link wears something called a tunic, whatever the hell that is. However, similar to Lara Croft in Tomb Raider Underworld, the outfit is mostly the same when you explain it in the most lazy way possible. He's still wearing this so-called tunic, he's still wearing a belt over it, he's still wearing boots, he's still wearing these weird white legging things. Anyways, let's move on. We have reached the top 5 of the ranking, meaning the designs here are going to be the best designs that I talk about. So starting off number 5 is Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure gave us the design that we know Sonic to look like for the rest of time. And that design was great. I mean, look at the artwork, look at the opening. But when you look at the in-game model, but I shouldn't bash it too hard. It was 1998, like I said. In 2003, there was a port released for Sonic Adventure called Sonic Adventure DX. This had new models and new textures. And the models for the characters in the game look way better than the originals. Anyways, back to Sonic Adventure 2. The in-game model for Sonic Adventure 2 is way better, and resembles the one seen in the opening for Sonic Adventure a lot more. The soap shoes, or high-speed shoes, or grind shoes, or whatever the hell they're called, really make this design. At number 4 is Tawna Bandicoot in Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Now, this technically isn't supposed to be the exact same character, it's an alternate universe version, but I'm still going to count it as a redesign, because why not? Tawna here looks like a completely different character, which works because, well, it's the alternate universe version, so it halfly is. It goes for some sort of punk rock aesthetic, which works. Her pants also have this slightly battle-damaged look, with little tiny rips and stitches on the pants. I think the hair is pretty cool, and I don't have much else to say, so let's just move on. Kicking off the top 3 is Zero Suit Samus in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Metroid Zero Mission showed from now on how Zero Suit Samus would be designed, a cyan skin-tight suit. And that design was great, but I think Super Smash Bros. Brawl just upgraded this. It's a perfect combination of cyan and blue. The darker blue sections are like perfectly placed. The emblems are also really cool, but enough, let's move on. At number 2 on the list is Princess Zelda in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In our previous designs, Zelda had a more, well, princess-looking design, obviously. However, just like Link in the same game, she's now wearing blue. The outfit looks more normal, I guess, I don't know. But it's pretty cool, so moving on to number 1. At number 1 on the list is Cammy White in Street Fighter 6. Another character who decides to switch to wearing blue. But here, the colors of her jacket are the colors of the Australian flag. Because, well, she is Australian. She even has the Australian flag on the back of her jacket. She's still wearing red gloves here, although they haven't been updated. And her boots are now red. Her shirt and pants are also matching. And she has ditched the hat and has a new haircut. She just coughed the braids and then left the rest the same. This design is just amazing, hence why I put it at number 1. I don't have much else to say about it though, so yeah. Anyways, that is it for today's video. This was inspired by a video made by a channel Key Issues called The Top 10 Best Comic to Film Character Redesigns. So if you want, go watch that video, and let me know who you'd put on the list in the comments. I might do a video on the worst video game character redesigns, so if you want to see that video and other videos from me, then subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter and TikTok, and I'll see you guys in the next video.